Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is your February 2026 overview. We're going to take a look and see what is going on for you. We're going to start off with general messages and kind of like a what you need to know in the month of February. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Don't try to make anything fit. Okay? If you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box. Book a reading if you need one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I forgot to put my timer on. There we go. Okay. What did Leo need to know in the month of February? Hmm. There's something that you're refusing to get out of your comfort zone because it's new and you're having to learn how to do this. But what I will say is this, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, if you don't learn this new thing, what's going to happen is it's going to hold up your progress. Okay, you got Cancer energy there. It's going to hold it up. It's going to not allow you to shine and to flourish in the way that you should. What is this in relation to? Ugh, the sun keeps getting in my face. Look at that. The sun, Leo. All right, let's see. What is this in relation? I just saw Five of Cups, so this could be something that you feel at a loss about. You got Six of Cups there too. And the Two of Cups. So this could be a relationship that you were once in. This could be some sort of contract that you are currently committed to and you're sticking in it because it's familiar. Whatever it is that you feel that is familiar to you, it's like, yes, I have to get out of my comfort zone. I have to try something different. I have to do something new in order for this to either heal the connection or heal what's going on in my life. And if I don't, I'm stuck. I can't move forward. Okay? So just take that as it resonates for you. Give me more for what Leo needs to know. Screw it. I'm just going to let that be in my eye. You may have unhealthy habits. You may have a certain mindset that is not benefiting you. There's something here that's bringing devil energy that I want y'all to continue working towards releasing because it is a burden to you, whatever this is. And you're needing to constantly release so that way you can live the life that you're supposed to live. Whether this is toxic people, whether this is being in your own fucking way, because that could even be it too. Like you being too stubborn or you trying to take on everybody else's responsibility plus your own, trying to handle too many things by yourself. That another form of keeping you stuck. Whatever this is, I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to continue purging these things that are weighing you down out. So whether it's people, places, or your own mentality, continue purging. Continue shedding the last little bit while we're in, the last part of the snake. Because that goes until February 17th, guys. What's the message in this? Something here that you're trying to, there's an emotional imbalance that's here. And it requires you to release something and no longer try to handle it. I feel like this is going back again to you taking on too much and handling too much. However, I do feel like there is something here that you're needing to handle when it comes to your emotions. And because you're not handling it, whether you are, I don't know. I mean, because it could be that you're separating yourself from your emotions, or you are letting it weigh you down, whatever it is. It just feels like the fact that it is causing some sort of imbalance within you, because this page of cups in the reverse, this is not a good look. This is usually like if somebody's trying to avoid emotions and you think that if you avoid it, it'll help, but it's not. It's causing the imbalance. So just make sure that if there is something that we need to address emotionally, that we are doing that, because there is something that you're needing to go deeper into, okay? Also, I just got, if there's a petty person that pops up, do not let them get the best of you, because this also could be somebody in your energy that is trying to get under your skin. They're trying to piss you off. This is going to be about you facing your emotions, working them shits out so that way you can move forward and into the timeline that you're supposed to be in. Okay? All right. So let's go on to your current love situation. February current love situation. What's going on for Leo? February current love situation. What's the underlining theme for Leo? No direction and inconsistency. Also, no decision. Someone may not be making a decision on whether or not they should give to this, if they should be consistent, and that's why they're inconsistent. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Two of Wands in the reverse. So that's the underlining energy. Give me this person's feelings towards Leo, please. Eight of Pentacles. So this person wants to work with you. They're willing to put in effort. Oh yeah, they're definitely willing to put in effort. This is somebody who cares about you. They care about you. They're willing to try to make this work. They're willing to nurture the connection. Give me more. Devil in the reverse. Eight of Cups. I feel like this person has worked on certain things about them that may have, I'm not going to say may have led to them walking away or you walking away, but may have led to there being issues and possibly codependency, negative views about the connection or about themselves. I feel like they've done some work. They've walked away from those things. They've left those things behind. So not only are they willing to work on the connection, but they're also willing to work on themselves. This is somebody who, look, you got all those safety pins, you got needles here, buttons. They're wanting to help patch things up. All right, so how are you feeling in the month of February, Leo? How is Leo feeling in the month of February? Disconnected emotionally. But, oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So you're disconnected emotionally, but you still very much care about this person. You and okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. The reason why we have this, like literally, King of Cups in the reverse to the Queen of Cups. You are attempting to detach from yourself emotionally, but cannot help but feel deeply for this person, and you feel spiritually connected to this person too. At one point, you guys were very aligned, especially because you have the King and the Queen of Cups. Give me more. You could be dealing with somebody that has water in their chart with those two cups, or maybe you do. You feel like the way that Leo's energy is coming up is like the story is not over. We're not over. There's still unfinished business. You might even feel the desire to go towards them to communicate, maybe just a little bit more, not wanting to completely be out of their life, just kind of like inserting yourself a little bit. But keep in mind that that's like it's very low effort. What's the challenge? Ah, crap. I don't want to take that. I'm going to see. What's the challenge between these two? Four swords in the reverse. Someone may be prone to anxiety with this four swords in the reverse. It's very restless energy. Oh gosh. Okay, that's what it is. So then what's the King of Swords? Queen of Swords. Shit. All right. I feel like words need to be hashed out. I think that's what the challenge is that both sides have not been completely clear because it's coming up in the challenge. Both sides have not been completely clear with how they are feeling. And that's what's actually bringing this Four of Swords, this anxiety, this restlessness, is because it's like having a sneeze. When you want to sneeze, but you can't. Because like somehow the sneeze got fucked up. And it's just like it's just gnawing at you because you know you need to sneeze. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting here. You have one person on the other hand that like feels very cautious. You got Aries energy here, feels very cautious on taking a leap of faith or going back into it. And so, but then you also have this Emperor here in the reverse where somebody is like just like trying to contain their emotions and trying to contain how things flow. That's where the problem is that you two are actually needing a talk, like a real one, in order for this to get patched up. So what can Leo anticipate in the month of February between the two of them? Like, what are the actions that are going to be had? It's a lot of cards. Nothing. Delayed communication. I feel like it's just going to be solo dolo on both parts. Delays of communication. Why? Oh my gosh. And then reunion. Okay. So expect spotty communication. Literally, the underlining energy was the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Inconsistency, inconsistent effort. Yeah. It's low minimum effort because one or both of you feel like I don't want the drama. Like I don't want it to get to be like too much pressure. I want it to be light. And I don't want to plan it. I just want to be spontaneous. I just want to, come in when I want to come in. That might be you on your side. But yeah, I mean there's still inconsistency, I don't think either yeah, because people are keeping their emotions to themselves. There's, once again, there's no type of commitment here. It still needs healing. Like there's healing that still needs to happen. That's what's going on there. Okay. All right. What's going on for my singles? Single lifers. Single life Leos. What's going on? Single life Leos. What is going on for you? Okay. So I see things changing for you, or at least you're kind of going through a transformation after walking away from something that felt like an imbalance. For some of you, it might be like you went through a divorce, especially because that justice card is there. And so it's kind of like you're going into hermit mode. You're going through this time period of where you are kind of morphing into another person, which, I mean, that's fine. Good. Um, because that's where the healing is. That's where the looking internally, not just at the other person and things that you're looking at what's imbalanced, basically. Okay. So you have Scorpio energy and Libra energy here. Give me more. Seven of Swords, the Devil. You're also being able to see things clearly that an individual was trying to deceive you. Like there was someone here that was trying to deceive you, and it's like now you're finally seeing the deception. You're releasing yourself from this deceptive person. You have Capricorn energy here for the Devil. Like they've lost their power over you. Okay. I don't really see you trying to get out and communicate with others. I feel like you're still trying to get over things from the past. So that way you, like, whatever was painful for you, you're trying to get over that. And so I don't see you really moving towards anyone anymore. February. Yeah, no. I feel like it's very much on your own, in your own thoughts. Uh, you're just by yourself. Anything else? Hmm. I do feel though, during this time, you are gaining more stability within yourself as well as your finances as well. I feel like there's something in relation to your home life that you're creating more consistency, getting more disciplined in financial matters especially. But I also feel like there's something with this moon card here, and I got 1111 on the clock right now with this moon card right here that wasn't illuminated to you before. It feels like there's two things. There's you're seeing people, deceptive people, for who they truly are. Like you're getting the truth behind the character. And B, you're also seeing parts of you that you kept hidden and that you kind of lied to yourself about too, when you weren't authentic, when you were playing a role. And so I do feel like I said, you're morphing into another individual. And during that time, you may feel like I don't need to be coupled up with anyone. I need to like really figure myself out. And so that's what I have for my singles. You'll go through time periods of like wanting that affection and then not wanting the affection. So, if that does come, it's ebbs and flows. It'll be like a wave. All right. All signs their sign. All signs their sign. If you are dealing with an Aries, I see the Aries is not running in, or maybe you're not running towards the Aries, but there is oh Lord, I'm losing words. Sorry. For the Aries, there is unfinished business. I don't feel like this person has gone away. I feel like this person is cautious. They don't want to rush anything. So don't think that this person is gone because they're not. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus sees potential, but also feels like you're a problem too. Like there's conflicts that get in the way of the potential, whether it's something that you're doing or something that's, outside of y'all. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is not going to change. Like you're going to still be stuck in the same wheel, the same hamster wheel. In the month of February, don't expect there to be deep emotional revelations because there's not going to be. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer wants to start something new with you. So they may try to get something going, something friendly, something light, nothing serious. If you're dealing with another Leo, that Leo in the month of February may not be very cooperative. I feel like they just want to kind of be free. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo has pumped the brakes on developing anything with you right now. I feel like it's delayed progress is what I feel. It's like there's blocks that are there. If you are dealing with a Libra, there's some kind of cycle that has completely stopped for this Libra, and they're now wanting to offer up some sort of growth potential for you and them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like it's out of my hands. Like I have no power. The Scorpio doesn't feel like they have power to make any type of changes, so they've stopped communicating with you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius wants to, well, they're going back and forth on whether or not they should start something new with you to stabilize the connection. They haven't made a decision yet. But I know the intention is the Four of Wands, of them actually taking that step to make it more solid. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, the Capricorn is holding back because they don't feel that you guys are in alignment. I also feel like the Capricorn either thinks that you did them wrong in some way. Why do I feel like this Capricorn's holding a grudge now that I'm thinking about it? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is no longer trying to make this work. They've dropped it. They've become very defensive. They feel like it's too much for them to handle. And if you're dealing with the Pisces is very cautious. They don't want to take the risk. They want to know that things have changed between the two of you before they jump back into it. All right, guys, that is what I got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you guys take care.